Hello and welcome to Winter Wishes, our first ever virtual concert fundraiser. We are so happy to have you join us to celebrate this holiday season. As you're well aware, December looks a little different this year, and while we don't get to be together physically, we are so grateful to be able to join together from our homes in a celebration of choir and the holidays. We invite you to gather around the screen, and if you ever feel the urge to sing, don't resist, join in! In the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man," but you can do the job when you're in town. Through the magic of the internet and video editing, we have been able to bring together 150 singers in all 9 of our choirs to create 12 unique performances especially for this holiday season. You'll get to hear music from our singers ages 4 through adult as they perform songs celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, and the winter season. We also have some sing-alongs ready for you to get you in the holiday spirit. So settle in and enjoy this gift from Columbia Choirs to you. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter, walking in a winter, walking in a winter wonderland.
Good evening, this is Steve Stevens, founder, artistic director of Columbia Choirs. I want to add my welcome to our first ever virtual holiday concert. This concert is a celebration of the holiday season, and it's a celebration of the resiliency of our singers and their families. It's also a celebration of the dedication and creativity of our wonderful artistic staff, the directors and accompanists of our various choirs. Many thanks to our audio engineer, Marcel Rivard, who is a parent of a former member of the choir, and deep appreciation to our video editors, Ali, Addie, Jenna, Laura Jean, Melissa, Paul, and Thomas. We hope you enjoy Winter Wishes and that it brings smiles and warmth to your holiday season. Happy holidays from all of us at Columbia Choirs.
Thanks, Steve. And now we're ready for our choirs. We'll start off with our Bel Canto Children's Choir performing "We're Goin' on a Sleighride." Next, we'll hear from our Prima and Melodia choirs, who will be performing a joint version of "Santa Claus Is Coming to Town," featuring some adorable choreography. Then, we will hear from our very own Brio Women's Choir, who will perform a beautiful piece called "Gloria."
We're going on a sleigh ride. Why don't you come along? The snow is falling, adventure's calling. We're going on a sleigh ride. Why don't you come along? Merrily, sing with glee, in a one-horse open sleigh. We're ringing sleigh bells, hear them jingling in chapel melody, 'cause we're ready to go. No matter if the weather blows up a storm, we have our clothes to keep us comfy and warm. We're ringing sleigh bells, hear them jingling in chapel melody, 'cause we're ready to go. Everybody's going, come on while it's snowing, in our sleigh. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. Oh
Thank you, Bel Canto, Prima, Melodia, and Brio singers. And now it's your turn to sing a little bit. We have enlisted the help of some of our wonderful conductors to lead us in a few holiday classics. Follow along and enjoy as our Ragazzi conductor, Miss Henninger, and her quarantine buddy, Tybalt, lead us in Jingle Bell Rock. Then our Prima conductor, Miss Shuford, will help us celebrate the most famous reindeer of all.
Jingle bell rock, jingle bell swing, and jingle bell ring, snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell rock, jingle bells chime in jingle bell time, dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, giddy up round the clock. Mix and a mingle in a jingling beat, that's the Jingle Bell Rock. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as he shouted out with glee, Yippee! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Well, I hope you had as much fun as I did singing along with both of those songs. Next up, we will enjoy a piece called Candlelight Canon from Lyrica. Then, Concord Chamber Choir will perform a song called Night of Silence, in which the composer weaves a beautiful counter melody around one of the most nostalgic carols of all time, Silent Night. And after that, Cantabile Vocal Ensemble will perform a fabulous rendition of the timeless English carol, Here We Come A-Caroling.
Peace Voice in the distance, calling the night, hungry to enfold us, you speak of the light. Gentle on the ear, you whisper softly, words of the Lord embracing, breathless love awaits your heart and soul. Soon will we know of the morning. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Round young virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Round your virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in Here we come a-caroling amidst the falling snow. We gather on your doorstep with faces all aglow. Love and joy come to you, and to you glad Christmas too. May God bless you and send a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. We bring you simple melodies to warm the winter night. We bring you happy tidings to fill your heart with light. Joy to you and glad Christmas too. May God send you a happy new year. God bless this house at Christmas time with all the seasons best. Your family round the fireside, your home and heart at rest. Love and joy come to you, and to you at Christmas too. Let God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year.
As we hit the halfway point of our concert today, I want to take a moment to talk about our wonderful Columbia Choirs community, both near and far. None of what we do here at Columbia Choirs could be possible without the support of our community. This season has been like no other. We are so grateful to be able to keep our choirs singing virtually through weekly rehearsals and special events like this one. But that has not come without its fair share of challenges. Our singers and families have worked to carve time out of their quarantine lives to participate in weekly rehearsals. Our musical staff has worked overtime to imagine what choir can look like in a virtual format. Our leaders have worked to ensure that our organization will weather this storm and make it out on the other side stronger than ever. And our community has stepped up to show their support through extra volunteer hours and donations to ensure that we can continue to make music this season and beyond. If you have enjoyed the music you've heard so far today, we ask that you take a second to donate whatever you can by going to columbiachoirs.org/donate. Every dollar donated will help us fund this concert and will help ensure that we can continue to sing throughout the rest of this choir season. Your support means that we can continue to find new ways to sing virtually and that we will be able and ready to return to the rehearsal room when it is safe to do so. Each and every donation represents a commitment to the arts when we need it most. And now, back to the music. Up next, we will be treated by Brio to a song you may recognize from a very popular winter-themed Disney movie. Then, Bel Canto will return with a Hanukkah song that depicts the spinning of a dreidel. This song will feature Miss Vicky Nuri on flute and Isabella Hayes, a Bel Canto singer herself, on violin. Our Harmonia choir will then perform a song called A New Year Carol, and Cantabile will share an original jazz song by Roger Emerson called Jazz Tidings We Bring.
Peace on earth and goodwill toward men, we bring these tidings to you. Merry Christmas, all good cheer, happy holidays too. Peace on earth and goodwill, we bring these tidings to you. Oh, the sounds of the wintry night, calling to all who will hear. Friends and neighbors all gather round, singing out of good cheer. Merry Christmas and all good cheer, happy holidays too. Peace on earth and goodwill toward men, we bring these tidings to you. Merry Christmas, all good cheer, happy holidays too. Peace on earth and goodwill, we bring these tidings to you. Hear the bells of the horse and sleigh, gliding along in the snow. Hear the laughter as children play, counting the days to go, to go. Merry Christmas and all good cheer, happy holidays too. Peace on earth and goodwill toward men, we bring these tidings to you. Joyous tidings to you. To you.
Our final set of music will include a heartwarming song called When Sweet Winter Comes Again, performed by our Ragazzi Boys Choir and featuring images of their favorite winter memories. We will then be treated to a sing-along duet from two of our fabulous conductors, Mrs. Fall, our Lyrica conductor, and Dori Banskard, our Brio conductor. Concord Chamber Choir will then close out our program with a song called Here's a Pretty Little Baby, featuring three soloists, Christine, Tiffany, and Emily.
Snowflakes dancing merrily on my window pane. Oh, how my spirit leaps with joy when sweet winter comes again. When sweet winter comes again. See them dance, see them whirl, diamonds in flight, drifting, fleeting, listening in the light, glistening fields of white. Snowflakes dancing merrily, snowflakes dancing merrily on my window pane. Oh, my spirit leaps with joy when sweet winter comes again. When sweet winter comes again. See them dance, see them whirl, diamonds in flight, drifting, fleeting, glistening in the light, glistening fields of white. See them dancing merrily on diamonds opaque. Oh, my spirit leaps with joy when sweet winter comes again. When sweet winter comes again. Chestnut just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Merry Christmas! Here's a pretty little baby.
Look in the manger, look in the manger, look in the manger.
Here's a pretty little baby.
Look in the manger, behold, believe and be baptized. Behold, believe and be baptized.
Here's a pretty little baby.
Look in the manger, look in the manger, look in the manger.
Here's a pretty little baby.
Look in the manger, behold, believe and be baptized. Behold, believe and be baptized.
Wise men roving.
Behold,
Wise men roving. Wise men riding.
behold,
Wise men roving.
behold, behold, believe and be baptized. Behold, believe and be baptized.
Here's a pretty little baby.
Look in the manger, look in the manger, look in the manger.
Here's a pretty little baby.
Look in the manger, behold, believe and be baptized. Behold, believe and be baptized.
Bright star shining.
Behold,
Bright star shining. Bright star shining. Bright star shining.
behold, believe and be baptized. Behold, believe and be baptized.
Here's a pretty little baby.
Look in the manger, look in the manger, look in the manger.
Here's a pretty little baby.
Look in the manger, behold, believe and be baptized. Behold, believe and be baptized.
His name is Jesus.
Behold,
Name is Jesus.
behold,
Name is Jesus.
behold,
Name is Jesus.
behold, behold, believe and be baptized. Behold, believe and be baptized.
He's a pretty little baby.
Look in the manger, look in the manger, look in the manger.
He's a pretty little baby.
Look in the manger, behold, believe and be baptized. Behold, believe and be baptized.
He's a pretty little baby.
Look in the manger, look in the manger, look in the manger.
He's a pretty little baby.
Look in the manger, behold, believe and be baptized. Behold, believe and be baptized. Behold, believe and be baptized.
Thank you to all of our singers for being a part of our first ever virtual concert. Seeing your faces and hearing your voices sure does make everything seem a little bit better this holiday season. This concert was a true display of what I like to call the Columbia Choir's family. Nowhere else in our region can you find all of these talented singers under one roof. And together, we have proven that even a global pandemic can't keep us from creating art and doing what we love. I want to take a moment to thank our wonderful audio wizard, Marcel Rivard, and all of our volunteer video editors for helping us bring together all of our voices. I would also like to thank Steve Stevens, our founder artistic director, for his leadership, and our wonderful conductors for bringing this concert to life. If you would like to make a donation to support all of the work we are doing this year to keep our choirs singing, please visit columbiachoirs.org/donate. From all of us here at Columbia Choirs, I would like to wish you a happy holidays and a happy new year. We cannot wait to see you all again for more music in 2021.